Hey folks, Stu from Evolution Unleashed. Today we're going to have a look at a feature built into ChatGPT Plus that most people haven't really figured out the utility for. In other words, how do you use it to create some real cool stuff using AI? Custom GPTs are an inbuilt feature that allow you to rapidly create content at scale. And this is what I'm most excited about. Now, there's a ton of other functionality. There's a store, a custom GPT store that you'll be able to monetize shortly. And it contains hundreds of thousands of custom GPTs. Obviously, when you build these things, you can make it private just for you. You can have a link and just share it with friends and put it behind a paywall, or you can make it public and share it with the world. But I want to show you just how powerful custom GPTs are, and once you've built them, how easy they are to create content. We'll come to that in a second, but let's go take a quick look at the GPT store. So here we are inside ChatGPT. We've just clicked into the GPTs, and you've got a create button up here. My GPTs, which we'll look at in a moment, which is the GPTs I've built, or you've built on your one. And then you've got the GPT store, top picks. You've got GPTs for DALL-E, writing, and so on. Well, that button works well, doesn't it? So I guess that doesn't want to go. So it's got some featured, like things like this: Code Copilot, code smarter, build faster with the expertise of a 10x programmer by your side. Social media strategy, software architecture, image generators. So, there's some really cool ones, logo creators, and you can use these. These are all free for you to use for now. Now, OpenAI have just said goodbye to their plugins and plugin store. They quietly phased those out because custom GPTs can do the same thing, but have incredibly more functionality than what the old plugins did. So this is a good step forward, but most of you, I would think, haven't quite figured out how to use these incredible tools. So I'm going to show you something really cool. So look, here's just a list of some of my GPTs, and we're going to use, let's say, my email generator. Now, this is a private GPT that I've built for me. It's trained on a number of emails that I've already sent. It's got my style. You can have up to 10 context documents with lots of information. So you can feed it so much and it can emulate. So now, instead of having to write an email in my own voice, the AI can do it for me using my own custom built GPT. Let me demonstrate. Let's do an email, create an email telling people we have a free toolkit called the Ultimate Prompt Toolkit, which will help them get started in their AI journey. Just something simple. Just what is the email about? And now it's going to create it in the tone of voice that I've selected, and it does it instantly. But this is just the beginning. Now, we won't get into the heavy stuff today, actions, where you can connect this to Zapier and have it connect to CRMs, automatically send emails, not just write them, but send them. Gosh, we're heading into a very, very exciting world of automation and AI. So there you can see it's written it in my language, but check this out. Now, I want to create an image to go with the email. So I can call up one of my other custom GPTs just using the @ function. And I'm going to use my cute kawaii inspired image generator. So I don't have to change windows. I can just call it up. And now I'm talking to a different custom GPT, talk about automating content at scale. And then all I do is say, please create me an image for the email. Gosh, content creation has got easy, and you're going to be able to create content at scale. And with custom GPTs, we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. So as it creates this image, imagine you had a suite of custom GPTs that could do your press releases, your social media posts, your imagery, your scripts for YouTube, whatever it is that you need in marketing. If it's a repetitive task, you can just build it into a custom GPT. Now, we do have a really cool custom GPT guide, just to let you know. It's got everything you need, right through with screenshots, talks you and walks you right through. That's available in our Patreon. I'll drop a link down below. Very, very cool. But if we come back to here, you can see that we've got our image, we've got our email, and now please create me an image for Facebook for the same product. Okay, so you can just instantly create content at scale. If you need a Facebook post, it'll create the Facebook post. This is the power of custom GPTs. And when you have an army of them, all trained on your brand voice, your visual identity, your target market, your offer, all of these things, the market trends, gaps that you can exploit in your competitors, and you can build an army of GPTs that will deliver the content to propel you forward. This is what we're building in our marketing accelerator framework, or MAF version 2. We're creating a fully automated, perfectly aligned content machine that will spit out months of content in minutes. And you can do it all from one screen, just calling up your GPTs. So there's our next image for Facebook, a bit different from our first one as well. Let's not roll on that. If I zoom out, we can see these properly, yeah? Yeah, so this is a car way generator, but you know, I can also do things like now do it in the style of comic book story art glitch and pop art with subtle hints of neon art, and it'll rerun the image according to the different styles. And this is the power of DALL-E. You can, once you understand how to alter the images using styles, you can program that into a custom GPT as well. So the custom GPT that I'm using and talking to at the moment, even though we're in our email generator, is the Carway inspired, but I actually have other custom GPTs for different image styles, and I can just go call that up. So when I'm doing a campaign or any marketing, custom GPTs enable me to do it super fast because you can fit so much training data. Oh, wow, that's really different. It gave me a actual comic book. Now we could edit the text quite easily if we wanted to keep that, but not the greatest image in the world. We'll just let it run again. But anyway, let's go take a look at these GPTs. I just want to quickly show you how to edit them. So we'll go into one of mine. I want to show you this Carway and just show you how cool it is. So I can click there and go edit. And there it has all of our instructions. I have my starting things over here so that you'll see you can give it a bit of a go. So when you call it up, okay, it will give you some ideas on how to prompt it. And it's all about making content easy. And this is what people are missing with custom GPTs. And there's a better image. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, very different. Okay, so we'll give that a better. So even though we're in the email generator, right? So we want to come back to that. We just say at my email generator and please craft a follow-up email with more urgency. Just so easy to create content. You just think it, tell it what you want in a simple line, no prompting needed. So once you've built your army of GPTs, you can create content aligned to your market, move them through the customer journey at scale instantly. I am so excited about custom GPTs and how we can incorporate it into business, because this is really about accelerating our marketing and making it more effective and impactful using AI. So look at that. We've now got a last chance. Don't miss out on your AI adventure kit and so on. So it gives me the email that I want. Anyway, just wanted to whet your appetite today, introduce the concept of custom GPTs, and in the video coming up, I'm going to actually show you the full content creation suite, where I'll show you how to create all the content you could possibly want, just sitting at one prompt, calling up your GPTs and just telling it to create what you need. So easy. This is AI blending with automation, all designed to do the heavy lifting, fill in our blind spots, and make our lives and businesses easier. So if that is something you want to learn about, again, I've dropped the link to the Custom GPT building guide for our Patreon members. And aside from that, folks, I do encourage you to get in, at least go to the GPT store and look at some of the amazing GPTs that have been built. You can see how many people are using them, and you can come up with some really cool use cases that will completely overhaul the way you create content and the way you market your business. Incredible. That's it for today, folks. See you in the next one. Peace.